Hey guys, this is Mario again. Doing another reaction video. This one is Reo Brothers. Um, I think they're from Tacloban in Leyte. Uh, so they're another family band, I guess. If they're if they're all brothers, I'm not sure if they're all brothers. I will have to do a little research on them. But anyway, this one's gonna be a fun one because they're doing a medley of Gary Lewis and the Playboys. I don't know if you know who Gary Lewis is. Gary Lewis is actually the son of Jerry Lewis, the comedian, and they had a band, him and his friends, called Gary Lewis and the Playboys back in the '60s. They have a few hits along the way, and I don't know if people know this, but Gary Lewis used to be married to a Filipina, Pinay. I don't know how many kids they have, but he was married to a Pinay. I don't know if they stayed married. They might end up getting a divorce or whatever, or hopefully not. Hopefully they stayed forever, together. And I'm not really sure what happened to Gary Lewis. So in the '60s and then late '60s, he disappeared and never heard from him again. I don't know if he did a comeback or if he died. I don't know. So I need to do some research on him to find out what happened to him. But I was listening to him. He was in the radio a lot. So this is interesting. I haven't heard the music of Gary Lewis for a long time, and here are this young Filipino band. The Reo Brothers are doing a medley. How did that get to their orbit? Unless the parents listened to Gary Lewis and the Playboys, they probably had that record, and the kids listened to the record, decided to do one. Or maybe the parents asked them if they can do a medley of the Gary Lewis and the Playboys. But I'm really interested. I want to listen to what they did with it and just reminisce, because I haven't heard this song, the Gary Lewis songs, in a long, long time. So this is gonna be fun. Here we go.
Three, four, 1, 2, 3. Everybody loves a clown, so why don't you? Everybody loves certain things that I say and do. They all love when they see me coming, but you don't love, you just gone running.
Wow, they're doing some harmony right there. All of them. There's four of them. So I would assume they're all brothers. Four brothers doing harmony. Not bad. And we got one bass player, one drummer, and two guitar players. So and they're doing harmony. So I would assume this is in their house. And I heard they're from Tacloban, Leyte. So they got it, set up. See this ceiling here. So it's sound. So pick up the sound, and it's over here too. So they won't bother the neighbors, including here. So that's interesting. Let's listen some more. So
Everybody loves a clown, so
I
why
don't
don't
want
you?
you.
A clown is feeling too. I see someone in your life, it's not for you he had. It was the foolish bride and was born. Let me tell your fortune. Just give me your hand.
I don't know if you hear that the guitar. Dang, 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 dang. So they were going what's the term? Uh, Pasensya na lang kasi talagang nakakalimutan ko na eh. Pero kung makakatulong kayo, ano yung term na yun? Yung one, it goes dang, 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 dang. So one note at a time going in a line. I'm so bad, man. I tell you, my age is really affecting me. I keep forgetting words and stuff like that. I'm going senile if I think about it. Okay, here we go.
In your future,
There he goes.
everything was planned. Ooh, you come on like a dream.
Peaches and cream. It's like strawberry wine.
You're 16,
Ooh, wow, wow.
you're beautiful, and you're mine. You're mine, baby, you're my pet. We fell in love on the nights we met. You touched my
The other guitar, because the bass line is really a swinging bass line, so the guitar player is helping the bass so to make it very prominent. So prominente masyado ang bass line, which is nice because it's got a swinging bass line. Ganda eh. So, makinig ka konti ha. Listen to the bass line.
You're mine, baby, you're my pet. We fell in love on the nights we met. You touched my hand, my heart went warm. And through when we kissed, we could not stop. Tina, I held you in my arms and the words stood still. And all at once I realized my heart's at the mercy of your will. Walk along the lane with someone new. Have a supper, summer, a fling or two. But remember I'm in love with you and save your heart for me. Darling, save your heart for me.
Did you hear their harmony there? Save your heart for me. That was cool.
When you say you
I love you.
call me this,
So you,
I'll see you in September. When
summer is gone.
you are my special angel sent from heaven above. Bring us
Out my window, doom doom doom, giant waves.
let the wind blows. Yes, it's springtime, golden sunshine, and we're glad, my little love and I. Now that summertime is nigh. Who wants to buy
This diamond ring,
Though we're gonna say goodbye,
for the lover.
darling, I promise you this. I'll send you all my love every day in a letter.
Sealed with a kiss
Wrap a ball as a bouncing back
to
to
you, Rambo.
bouncing back to you. I'm like a rubber ball, baby. That's all that I am to you. Bouncing, 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 bouncing. It's a rubber ball, 'cause you think you can be really too. Bouncing, 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 bouncing. Bounce my heart around. I don't even put you down. Like a rubber ball that's a bouncing back to you. Rubber ball that can bouncing back to you. 'Cause he gets up in the
Morning,
and he
bounce
goes
to
to
work
work
at night.
and he comes that come to 5:30. It's a train every time. 'Cause this world will tear you apart to one at tea and never fails. And it's so, so good. And it's so, so fine. And it's so, so healthy in his body and his mind. 'Cause the
There's a special friend is not you.
doing the best
Sweet
things
sound
can
and
substitute.
baby.
And I feel alright, 'cause you know tonight I'll be with you, baby. And it makes me feel a smile when the weary day is blue.
Baby.
Stay beside me, close beside me, sing never far. Come on, this new jam beat.
My grandfather and me.
Around
That's
us
so
sometime.
like it is wrong. Make it feel like it's to a fight.
Well, it
It's
feels
a breakup. I wanna go home.
take good care of my
Baby.
please don't ever make her blue. Just tell her that you love her. Make sure you're thinking of her and everything you say and do. From the deepest part of me, there came a melody, complete with harmony, and smiles plays for me. A symphony. It's too late for me, but not enough for
I gotta hold on a little bit. I can't believe I didn't realize Gary Lewis and the Playboys got so many hits. All these songs are coming back to me that I haven't heard in ages, man, ages. And I'm just going through a time warp right now. I'm going back to the '60s. I was just a young teenager right there. I was probably about 10, 11, 12 at that time. It was the early '60s, all these songs. Grabe. Nakalimut na ko aning mga kanta ha. Namalik tanan. Grabe kayo. Now, wasa ko kibaw na inani kadaghan ng Gary Lewis and Playboys na ilang hits. Kibaw ko na meron silang mga hits noon pero hindi ko akalain na ganito karami. Pasensya na lang paulit-ulit. English, Bisaya, Tagalog, lahat tayo Filipino, pero let's continue. I want to listen to the rest of it. I don't know how many songs they did. Probably about over 10 to 15 already. And all of them were hits back then. So I hope, I don't know what happened to Gary Lewis and the Playboys, but I'm happy that they're doing this.
listen close and I'll tell you what you're gonna do. Don't believe the lies or fall for an advice. Without a word of warning, will break your heart. I ever did too much to
Okay, at least we listen a little bit to the guitar player playing some solo over there. Just a short solo, but I like instrumental, so so that was good to listen to that because I thought it was just gonna be all vocals, and everybody was just doing the rhythm for the vocals, but they did a little bit of solo there, so it was good. So continue.
make you stay here. Wait lang guys. And words of love to her I never say.
He goes, wait lang guys. What? So he was saying something there. So I think he was talking to the people who was filming. I'm not sure. But I could tell he was talking to somebody, that was sitting there and listening to them or watching them.
I guess I learned a lesson when she walks down to stay, but I'm sure gonna miss her. Sure gonna miss her. Sure gonna miss her every day. If you need someone
Once to strike the kind of way in,
someone who's carrying
right on.
through thick and thin. When you start to count the ones that you might ever doubt, if you think of counting me, count me out. When you count the ones that want you, count me too. And if I'm not
It's good.
first on your list, count me blue. Just be sure you'll count on me, and when that count is through,
Counting time left
in love with you.
Oh man, that was good. I really enjoyed that. I was in a time wrap right there. I went back in time. Um, I went back to my childhood there, listening to all those hits, and it's amazing, because they look so young. I think they're maybe in their late 20s or early 30s. So when Gary Lewis The Playboys were around, they weren't born yet. Wala pa ni sila nangatao. Hindi pa sila pinanganak yung panahon na yun. Tapos kumakanta sila ng Gary Lewis and the Playboys. I think it has something to do with the parents or their parents' time, na tinugtog nila ito. They probably got the old records and then decided to do a record on this, or their parents asked them to learn this. Kasi it's, for young people like this and learning those old songs like that, man, I'm just glad they're doing it. I'm happy to, and ako, na-surprise ako, hindi ko alam na ganun karami pala yung hits ng Gary Lewis. Alam ko lahat yung kanta na yun eh. Yung lahat ng kanta na yun, alam ko, narinig ko na sa radyo noon. Pero hindi ko akalain na ganun karami. So I'm glad we did that. So Reo, I'm gonna do more Reo Brothers because I think they did a lot of, I'm seeing they did a Cascades as another old group. And some other groups, so I'm glad they're doing that, so para tayong bumabalik in time. Thank you guys, thank you Reo Brothers for doing Gary Lewis and the Playboys. I love it. So maraming salamat and we're done for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.